Everyone, so Nerida and I are here today. We're going to film a little glute series for you guys. So we'll be down on the floor for most of this class. We'll put a little break in between for a little bit of arm work and then we'll switch over to the other glute. So to get started, we'll come down the floor. We're going to roll forward into our 4-point kneel. So stacking those hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath hips. We'll just do a little quick warm up in through a cat-cow. So inhaling up, tucking everything under, looking down towards the thighs and exhaling out through cow. Good, taking it under and out. Good, 2 more here. And final one, tucking everything under and out through cow. Good, holding here in neutral. We're going to take ourselves down to those elbows. So we want elbows underneath our shoulders. You can grab your hands together if you like or press them into the floor. We want to keep our head nice and straight, our spine rather nice and straight. We're going to keep our hips, knees underneath our hips and start extending our right leg back behind. So reaching for the mat, drawing back in again. Reaching for the mat and drawing back in. Good, making sure that we've got a nice little balance here. Our hips are square to the floor and our weight is evenly balanced through our arms and our supporting leg. Good, final one here. We're going to add on here. So as we extend back, we're going to lift that leg, draw back into the knee. Good, lift just as high as the hip here. No further forward. Squeeze the glute as you reach for the wall behind. Good, keeping that head lifted, so not dropping through the spine. Good, reach. Nice, tummy's tight here, pull that belly button in through spine. Good. Squeeze at the top. Nice. Extend, we're gonna go 4 more here. Reach. Final 2. And last one, stay long, hold it here. Little pulses toward the ceiling. Tiny range of movement here, guys. So keeping that toe pointed. Good. Little pulse up here, using the glutes to lift and lift. Good. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the lift, draw that foot in towards your bottom and extend long. Good. Working through the hamstrings a little here. Draw it in and extend. Good. As we extend, squeezing through that quad. Checking in with those hips, making sure we're still square to the floor here. Good. Let's go 4 more here. Draw it in, extend. Final 2. The last one, take that foot all the way back towards your bottom. Hold it here, little pulse toward the ceiling, trying to poke a hole through the ceiling with that toe, lifting through those glutes. Feeling the glow in those bottoms now. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, halfway down. Lifting up through that right hand, same side as your leg, and we're lifting to the side. Good, so one hand's still on an elbow, the other one's on our palm. Squeezing through the side as we lift. Little pause at the top. Good. Keeping that foot pulled back towards your bottom. And as you bring that knee back, it's just behind that supporting leg. Good, lift, 4 more here. Good, 2 more, squeeze. And last one, take that knee up and hold it here. I'm going to draw it into that elbow and extend. Draw that knee in and reach it long. Good. That's it. Using that core to stay balanced here. Good. Stretch that leg long. Getting strong through shoulders here as well. We've got 4 and 3. 2 more. Last one, hold it here, bring that knee all the way in, coming back down onto your elbows. Final move here, we're going into our rainbows. Same leg is going to extend behind. We're going to lift it up, draw it around to the side and tap, and lift. I'm going to shuffle forward. So take it to the side and lift. If you prefer to come up onto your hands for this one, that's fine. Good. So we're pivoting through that glute. Everything's on fire here, but making sure we're just working through that glute here. Final 4. Lift, bring it round. Good. 2 more. And last one. Hold it here, draw it in, sit back on those heels, rolling through shoulders, rolling onto your bottom, bringing those legs forward, shuffling down the mat if you need to. Hands come by your hips, fingertips facing forward. Good, we're gonna lift that bottom off the floor a little and lower down through triceps here. If you're following Nerida, you can stay seated on the floor. Just a little lean back through those triceps. So making sure that the elbows bend behind us here, giving those glutes a little break, just a lift and lower through the triceps here. 4 more. And 3, good. 4, that's 2. Last one, hold it here. As we come down, we're gonna bring that leg up. Change, good. So if you're following Nerida, keep that bottom connected to the floor. Otherwise, if with me, stay lifted through the bottom. Good, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Lift the hips to the ceiling and lower. Stay hovering above the mat if you're with me. If you're following Nerida, you can drop those hips all the way to the floor. Squeeze at the top. Good. For 6 and 5. Nice. 4 more here. And 3, 2, final move. Last one. We're gonna come all the way back and lift. All the way back and lift. 4 more here. And 3. Final 2. And last one. Good. All the way down. Final time. Give those wrists a little rotate. They've done a really good job. We're going to cross those legs. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Coming onto those elbows and finding ourselves in that 4-point kneel. We're going to go legs or glutes to the other side. So making sure those elbows are stacked underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath those hips. Finding our balance here. And we're going to extend that opposite leg out and in. Just a couple of times. Out and then in, making sure the weight's evenly distributed. Reaching long. Good. And final 2. The last one. Let's go in for that lift. So take the leg long, lift. Bring it back in. Good. So just as high as the hip here. We don't need to go any higher. We want to keep that spine nice and straight. We want to reach for the wall behind and lift through the glute. Good. Little squeeze at the top. Belly button's drawn into spine. Hips nice and square. Good. And final 6 here. Squeeze as you lift. 4 more. Final 2. And last one, extend that leg long, hold here, little pulses up. Keep that leg nice and long, lifting through the glutes here. Good, pulse it here for 10. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here, draw that foot in towards your bottom and extend. Good, draw it in and extend. So keeping the knee the same height, it's not moving, it's just that bottom half of your leg. Drawing in and extending long. Good, squeeze through the hamstring and the thigh as you extend. Nice work for 6. Good, final 4. 2 more here. Last one. Draw that leg in, that foot, in, little pulse to the ceiling here, poking a hole through the ceiling with that toe. Little tiny moves here for 10. for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Take that left hand up off the floor, onto the floor, draw that knee in and out to the side, lift, and down. Lift, little squeeze at the top through the side glute. Returning that knee just behind that supporting knee. And squeeze, good. Really starting to feel that burn here now. Let's go 6 more. Tummy pulled in. Good. And 4, squeeze. 2. Last one. Take that knee up and hold it here, drawing into that elbow and extending long. Draw it in and extend. So sliding that leg along a tabletop here. We're not lowering that knee. Extend. Good. We've got 6 left. Final 4. And 3. For 2. Last one. Hold it here. Come all the way in. Pushing back through child's pose. Drop those hands to the floor. Sit back through those heels. Oh yeah. Rolling back up to that 4-point kneel, staying on those hands. If you like, coming into our final move for the series, rainbow. Take that leg out to the side, behind, lift, and out to the side. Good. Lift and out to the side. That's it. Final bit of work here. Pivoting through that glute. Good. For 4. And 3. Final 2. And last one. Good work. Bring that knee all the way forward. Come into pigeon pose. Stretch that right leg all the way back. Feel that stretch through the glutes. If you like, exhale, fold forward. We'll roll those hands back up underneath. Rolling onto that glute, bring that back leg around towards the front. Front leg goes behind, coming into pigeon pose the other side. And if you like, exhale, fold forward. Walking those hands all the way back up, coming in, rolling onto that glute, bringing that back leg all the way around.